I think we can see across the country, especially with the mood and the climate that we have right now, that this discussion is really not a partisan issue. People are beginning to understand that the status quo, being tough on crime, has led us to being the most over incarcerated country in the world, but that has not kept our community safer. And so I think that there is room for a conversation that really moves across the political spectrum for people to join us, because the challenge now is about keeping our community safe. As crime continues to drop all over the country, people are beginning to see that the old punitive ways of doing things are not the only way. And so it is time for a modern approach. And I just think that, like any other movement that we've seen in the history of our country, sometimes it starts with a small moment, but as the idea has taken hold, for example, like with the civil rights movement, you saw that people from across all political lines joined in. And I think that the whole conversation around progressive policies, around reform, will be something like that, that we can see that this is a time when we're not just talking about this particular moment, but we're talking about a movement in our country that says we're going to have a different outcome, and we're going to move the needle closer to justice for everyone in our country.